Hello friends, it's Jeff with the Goalie Lock and Key. My camera lady's lagging behind, so I already started and had to restart. But anyway, I'm standing here beside a 2008 Honda CRV. All keys lost. It's locked, so we're gonna have to leash it open before we can start making a key to it. So I'm using my HON 66 leashy. We're going to start with the A cuts, which are in positions 2, 3, and 4. I've got no reback in 2. I've got a pick in 3. 4 is going to pick. Okay, we'll go back to 2. That's still bouncy. Okay, go back to 2. That's good. So now we'll go to our B side. Pick number 1. 2's okay. 3. That picked. 4. That needs to be picked. That's got a little bit of movement just then. Okay, that's okay. Let's go back to 1. Back to 2. Needs to be picked now. Come on. There we go. Oh, all right. So we're partially picked. I got to release the tool now. See, it's caught in a 45-degree position. So that release. So we go back to the A side to release it, and there it went. Just 3 positions on the A side. All right, but now that it's unlocked, we will grab my stubby screwdriver. Okay, on this one, it's got a plastic cover here. You should just grab it and pull it. Comes right off, and then there's 2 screws under here holding the lock in place. So we'll loosen that one, loosen that one. I love it when they just fall out like that. You don't have to sit there and fool with it much. It just goes to the ground. So again, this has got the plastic cover that we'll have to pop off, and then it's got this retaining ring that holds the lock in place. So we'll go back to the van and we'll take that apart and get a key code off of that. We're back at the back of the van. We're going to lift this tab slightly. Got to be careful with these because they are kind of brittle, and they like to snap off if you're not careful. So there's 2 of them that are loose. See if I can keep those loose as I take apart the 3rd one. Well, I say take apart, I don't want it to fall apart. I want it to stay together, but I want to pry it off so I can get the cover off. There we go. So we'll set that off right there. Now we got this metal ring that's actually holding the block body in. So we'll just pry that gently, take that off right there. Now the lock will slide out in my hand. At this point, there's our key code.
M096.
There you go. CRV.
Alright, we got a flashing key.
Alright, this is our 08 CRV. We're sitting inside now. I pulled out the key tool max just to do something different. And it says low battery temperature. We'll dismiss that for now. And that's something that doesn't like cold. I don't either necessarily unless it's snowing. We'll go to immobilizer programming. We'll go to Honda. And we'll find our CRV right there. Immobilizer system. This is 07 and up. Okay, immobilizer programming. All keys lost. Turn ignition switch, turn off ignition switch, hit OK. Insert key and turn it on, hit OK. We want to program 1 in, hit OK. Communicating, turn it off, turn it on. Communicating again. Turn it off, turn it it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. It is not off, so I think, off the top of my head, that I did not program the chip properly. And that doesn't want to release my key. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes these new keys are a little bit tight. Yeah.
Well, we're going to pause, guys, while he goes into... Do you want me to record you doing that?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. So he's making sure that he's got his chip right.
Okay, chip conversion failed. Let's retry. Okay, let's try something else. Let me grab a different chip. I was trying to use a super chip, and they don't always work.
They're not so super.
Yeah, not always. Okay, we're gonna start over again. Again, I was trying to use a super chip. I'm not gonna blame it on the Key Tool Max just yet. Go to CRV, immobilizer system, 07 and up.
Is it okay that there's no lights showing?
Okay, all keys lost. Switch ignition off. Hit OK. Insert key and switch it on. Hit OK. We're going to do one key. Hit OK. Switch ignition off. Switch ignition on. Switch ignition off. Switch ignition on. Switch ignition off. Switch ignition on. Got a feeling this ain't gonna work because it's not going fast. Usually you'll see the light flashing fast, and I'm not seeing that, and it's not out. Okay, so maybe at this point I will grab a different programmer. Maybe it is the Key Tool Max Pro. Be a shame if it was.
I think it has anything to do with the radio being on, as crazy as that sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
100 Pro, all reliable when it comes to Hondas. Immobilizer, go down to Honda. I'll go down to that part right there, hit enter. Again, Honda, immobilizer, auto, 16 pin, turn on the ignition, it's on. Determinant is 4th generation, hit enter. Communication, hit key, all keys lost. Unusual immobilizer system. Okay, we've tried Key Tool Max, we've tried the X100 Pro, which is usually my go-to on Hondas. We're getting all kinds of problems with this. It is a car that's been brought in, so to speak. We'll hit auto. We're going to try the Auto Pro pad. Okay.
We normally have very little or no trouble with Hondas.
Yeah, this is really unusual. But we don't know any history on this car.
That's right.
So that could be the issue. That might be why it's sitting here at the lot. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Light is out. So this was a programmer problem. We didn't have the right protocol in the Key Tool Max or the X100 Pro, but the Auto Pro pad worked. We hit yes on that, turn it off, turn it back on. Key registration has been completed. And she started. Unbelievable. But that's why I tell everybody, always have more than one way to do things. Make sure one programmer won't do it all. And while the X100 Pro has been my go-to on Hondas for years, today on an 08 CRV, it failed me. Very unusual, but that's what happened. Tried the Key Tool Max as well, it failed. I was just hoping to show y'all something different. So then maybe this is educational as well. We pull out the Auto Pro pad in the end and it programs in. So we're all done here. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, you can't change the past, so live for today and plan for tomorrow.